Bonjour, voici le video segment 2B sur les adverbes. We talked about this in class, but just to review, adverbs modify verbs. They usually tell how. And in English, a lot of times adverbs end in ly. In French, a lot of times adverbs end in ment. We also talked about this quite a bit in class, but let's just go over it briefly. If you have an adjective, you can add ment on the end and make it into an adverb. There are a couple things you have to remember, however. You have to remember that you have to use the feminine form of the adverb unless the masculine adverb ends in a vowel. And that might sound tricky, but just simply put, if it ends in a vowel, you can just add mot right onto it. Politely, poliment. However, if the adjective ends in a consonant, attentif, you've got to change it to the feminine form, and then add your ment. This has to do with ease of pronunciation. All right. Make sure that you've read through the section in the textbook. I always am going to assume that you have read through that first. I'm not always going to explain everything that it gives you in the text, so make sure you're reading that. And then we will go on and do exercice D. Complétez les phrases suivantes à l'aide des adjectifs en italie. Complete the following sentences with the help of the adjectives in italics. Modèle. Paul est agressif. Il joue au foot aggressivement. We're taking agressif, changing it into an adverb. How does he play football? Actually, it'd be soccer in Europe. He plays aggressively. Okay, numéro 1. La grand-mère est calme. Elle parle. Oops. Sorry. Calmement. The grandmother is calm. She speaks calmly. Numéro 2. Mon père est sérieux. Il répond à mes questions. Sérieux ends in a consonant, so we've got to change it to the feminine form, giving us sérieusement à mes questions. Numéro 3. Les élèves sont attentifs. Ils écoutent. And it ends in a consonant, so I've got to give the feminine form. Attentivement. Numéro 5. Annick est douce. Annick is a girl's name. Elle parle. This one's already given you the feminine form. Little freebie there for you. Doucement. She speaks gently, I guess, would be the translation here. Numéro 5. D'habitude, le loup n'est pas poli, mais il parle au petit chaperon rouge. And that would be ends in a vowel, so I do not need to change it to the to the feminine. Poliment. He speaks politely to the Little Red Riding Hood. Numéro 6. Le loup est rapide. Il court blank pour échapper au boucheron. The wolf is fast. He runs, we would say quickly, to escape the woodcutters. Rapide already ends in a vowel sound. In a vowel. So we don't need to do anything to that besides that the feminine form is the same. Either way, you're covered. Rapidement. Rapidement pour échapper au boucheron. Numéro 7. L'escargot est lent. Il avance. The snail is slow. he advances or he proceeds, I guess we could say. Use the feminine here. Lentement. Lentement. Numéro 8. Le berger est aimable. Il parle à ses brebis. Do we need to do anything to this one? Just add aimant right onto it. If you can do that, okay? Aimablement. Aimablement. He speaks kindly to his brebis. And the last one, numéro 9. Les bûcherons sont joyeux. Ils travaillent blank dans la forêt. We've got joyeux. What do we need to do to it? Yes, you need to make it into the feminine. I could hear you. Joyeusement. They work joyfully in the forest. No, they're not dwarves. They are woodcutters, but they are still joyful working in the forest. Okay, hopefully that went well. If you understand your adjectives. If not, of course, always feel free to contact me. Go back over the lesson as many times as you need to get it. Okay, c'est fini. Au revoir.